right, we're back for the second half. We got a good one going here. Linden's to my left, Bowie's to my right now. Linden has the ball. They had side out, and Linden went and they missed. And he just finished. It was reset on the shot clock, and the score now is 33-30 Linden. This looks like this game is going to go last man standing. As, uh-oh. And it is Bowie's ball. Bowie has the ball. Jacob Morgan gives it to my guy Muhammad. Muhammad back over to Ike. Ike kicks it over to Tamion Jones, who splashes a three. Score is tied 33-33. Good shot, sir. Then it has the ball. Now they're working the ball back over to number two, Nigel Marvell, who misses the three. Now they get the rebound. And Mr. Marvell knocked it out. Don't know what's going on. Something's happening with the referees, but it's Bowie's ball. Mr. Morgan has the ball from Bowie. Now he's taking his time. Slow down. Good move, sir. Oh, yes, that was a good finish on a broken play by Justin Savala. As Linden's ball, Bowie puts some three-quarter light pressure on him just to make him use some of that shot clock. Now number five, Isaac Tompkins is dribbling and he gets it around over to number two, who attacks, and over to number 13, Amir Williams, who does finish underneath, which is a good play, and the score is tied at 35. Coach Fleet here, Governor's Challenge. Bowie has the ball, gives it over to my guy, Mr. Muhammad. Mr. Muhammad passes it over to Ike. 15 from Bowie. He misses the three-point shot. And Linden gets the rebound. Score is tied 35 all with what is it, 5:13? And what is the call? We got an injury timeout. Look, Amir Williams, something happened to his back. So they're bringing in number 20, who is not in the book. Up, backcourt. And then it's just little mistakes, man, little mistakes. Guys are making little mistakes. Score is 35 all with 5:04. We're in the third quarter here. We're at the Governor's Challenge here with Comico Civic Center. We got two floors going. We're on court two with the score is 35 all at 5:03 in the game. On court one, you have Dover versus Wacomico High School, or Y High is what they call it, down here on the shore. And their score is 35 Dover, 22 Y High. As Bowie goes on the attack with the ball, and Mr. Jacob in that energy, he created a turnover. Now he's going on to push. Slow down, sir. And a good finish. Mr. Morgan, and he gives them a 2-point lead. 37-35, 4:25 in the third. Linden has the ball, good pass, sir. Over to number 5, Isaac Thompson. Isaac Thompson finishes. And now Bowie's back on the attack. Ooh, tough. And again, my guy, Muhammad Abdul Mateen. And we have a 30-second timeout. And we will be right back. And we're back. And 30-second timeout looked like it was called by Linden. And we have Linden has the ball. And they're bringing it down. Bowie puts a little bit more pressure, but we got a halt. Maybe it's a shot clock issue. It looked like the shot clock did not start. Not sure what's going on. The referees are having a discussion. It's Linden's ball, side out. Trying to see. Linden has the ball. Now they're bringing it down. Shot clock is working. And Linden's on the attack. They pass it over to number 2, Nigel Merrifield, who brings it back out. Now he pulls it out. Now he calls. He has Mr. Muhammad on him as he's trying to go one-on-one. And what did they call? They call something. I'm not sure, but they call pushing. I don't know, ref. That's kind of question. Thought Mr. Muhammad had the position, but I don't see an angle. And Mr. Morgan, Jacob Morgan, a lot of energy. He just knocked the ball out of his hands. Love his game. Slow down a little bit. He'll be good. It's 2022. A lot of energy kind of guard. Love it. Number 3, Kadeem Berry has the ball, and he kicks it over to my guy who is not on the roster. And number 20 kicks it over to Sean Holmes. And Sean Holmes comes back to number 3, Kadeem Berry. Kadeem Berry has it over to Isaac Thompson, who attacked and kicked it over to my guy who's not in the roster, number 20. They missed that shot, get the rebound back. They kick it over to number 1, to Sean Holmes, who attacks and misses. And now, Bowie's on the run. Good bounce pass to Mr. Muhammad, who lost his handle. Jacob Morgan took a ill-advised 3, and I see why the coach took him out the game. Just have to slow down, young man. Take your time. Score is 39-37. Now the score is 39-39. Linden just tied it up with 2:29 left in the game. 2 air balls. Why do people want to shoot threes? Why? Move the ball around. They had plenty of time on the shot clock. Come on, coach. As guys that are making bad basketball decisions are being taken out of the game. All right, here we go. Linden has the ball. Number 5, Isaac Thompson. Gets it over to number 3, Kadeem Berry, who loses the ball. And we got a finish by number 12, Stuart Harrington. And the score is 41. Bowie, 39, Linden. Defense, hands up, keep him out the middle. Good pass over to number 1, Nishan Holmes, who knocks down that 3. 42-41. Bowie ball with my guy, Mr. Muhammad, who knocks down a 3. Now we got a game of guys somehow making shots. They're taking their time, they're running the offense, and they're making the shots. So that was a tough move to the rack by number 5, Isaac Tompkins, as the score is tied. 44-0 with 49 seconds left. Ball moving with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Bowie has the ball, gets it over to number 13, Justin Savali, who missed the shot, and then has the ball there on the run. It's over to number 3, Kendall Berry. Kendall Berry back over to Nishan Holmes, who takes it out, and then they call something. Now they put the pressure on him, force him to swing the ball. Swing the ball over to this guy, number 20, back over to number 5, Isaac Thompson, who goes in, an offensive foul. So we get a substitution in. 15.6. Scores 44-all here at the Governor's Challenge for Comico Civic Center. This is Coach Fleet. I'm here on Court 2. And if you want to check out Court 1, you might hear somebody that sounds like me. That is my son calling the game on Court 1. Wahai versus Dover is the score. Dover 42, Wahai 29. But let's go back here. We tied up at 44. With 3 seconds left to go in the game, Bowie has the ball. And they missed 3 by Jaden Faulkner. It's an exciting game. We tied up at 44. This is Coach Fleet, DMV Elite, DMVeliteTV, DMV Vision, here at the Governor's Challenge. We will be right back. Back. Final quarter of the game. We have a good one brewing here. It's 44-all. Bowie versus Linden. Bowie out of Bowie, Maryland, up the road, over the bridge. And Linden out of Linden, New Jersey, opposite direction. They come here, the midpoint, to play here at the Governor's Challenge here on Court 2. It's Coach Fleet. We're being broadcast on DMVelite.com, NHFS Network, and Bowie has the ball. Bowie's working the ball around. And we're getting a lot of touch fouls called by these refs. I'm not sure what the deal is. Bowie has the ball at the top of the key. They bring it in. Number 2, Tamion Jones kicks it over to number 1, Gail Brown. Gail Brown kicks it back over to Tamion Jones, who takes a nice shot. Just didn't get the fall. Linden has the ball. Now they're on the run. Had a guy wide open. Missed him down the court. So they kick it back over the top. Get it back over to number 3, who cuts down. Tough shot. Could not finish. That was Kadeem Berry. That was good ball movement, good way to cut to the basket, good way to keep your head up, good way to make a good pass. Just didn't finish for you. As number 2, Tamion Jones knocks down a 3. And I think Bowie called a timeout. And they have a 30-second timeout, and we will be right back. Welcome back. We are back here. Coach Fleet here, the Governor's Challenge. Just want to turn my mic around. We are 7:05 left in the fourth quarter. 47-44. Bowie. As Linden's trying to make a turnover. This is a close game. It's a good game. Linden moves the ball around and kick it back at the top. And the shot clock ran out. It was a bad shot. Everybody's fighting down there for it. And number 10, Jaden Faulkner, knocked the ball out. As my guy Muhammad Abdul Mateen checks in for Mr. Faulkner. Linden's ball. They stretch 4 high. They kick it over to number 25, who takes a clean look. Oh, good rebound by number 3, Kadeem Berry. Kadeem Berry kicks it out top and is back over to Nasheem Holmes, who finishes with the 2. 47-46 Bowie. And as they work the weave around, good defense. Somebody comes down on the attack. He works it back over to slow down. And we have a finish. Oh, no. Linden had a one-on-one, and he missed him, and then he tried to do a fancy behind-the-back pass. And, my God, Jacob Morgan took the ball. If he just – and Mr. Muhammad, you can't get it over the rim. Mr. Morgan got a lot of energy, and he created a foul. Can't do no bounce passes to big guys down low. You got to throw it up high to big guys. You cannot go down the middle. They had a short shot pass, but the bounce passes. And then on the other end, on Linden's side, you know, you got to take your time, gentlemen. You got to take your time. Guys are playing fast, and they see what's going on, but you don't need to be fancy, just basic basketball passes. As Linden attacks, they keep kicking it out. Bowie's defense is keeping them out the middle, forcing them to shoot threes. And is that a 2? That is a 2. That was a tough shot. Isaac Thompson knocks down a 2. as the score is 48-47. Linden with 4:39 left. Good pass, sir. Tough shot. Mr. Muhammad has to finish that. Can't look for the foul. As Linden takes a three and they miss 48-47, as I hear the cheers and I look up, and on court one in the third quarter, it looks like High got some momentum. They made a good run. It's 46-40. Bowie misses another three-point shot, 48-47 Linden as they go on the run. As Bowie clamps down, trying to force him to shoot a three, keep him out the lane. And that was a good move over to number three. Kadeem Bird, he shoots an air ball. Turnover. Bowie, score, 47-48. Coach Fleet here at the Governor's Challenge with DMV Elite, DMV Elite TV, DMV Vision. We're being broadcast on DMVelite.com as well as the NHFS network. Oh, good steal as Linden is on the run. Deshaun Holmes went for the attack, kicked it over to my guy who's not in the book. And the score right now is 51-47 Linden. Now Bowie's just trying to get it in by shooting threes, and now they're starting to shoot themselves out of the game. He just traveled but got away with it. Come on, coach. Bowie looks like they're a little tired. They look like they're moving like they're tired. My cameraman agrees. Oh, offensive foul. He did turn into there and threw an elbow. Bowie's ball. And coach calls a timeout. Trying to figure out what's going on. These guys are giving the game away. And we will. All right. This is Coach Fleet. We're back. See what Bowie can do with the ball. We got 2:08 left. 51 47 Linden out of New Jersey. Don't understand that shot. Trying to get back in the game with 144. Now don't reach. Good take. Push right there. I'm watching the game, people trying to see what Bowie's trying to do because they're not making good basketball decisions on the offensive side of the house. It's Linden's ball. Coach makes a substitution. Linden gives it to number one, Deshaun Holmes. Deshaun Holmes goes in and one. Basketball, to me, is 90% mental. 54-47. As Bowie substitute, 116 left. Bowie's down by 7 now. And most of that is more self-inflicted than anything, in my opinion. You better play basketball, sir. Don't worry about the call. Get down. 7 points. There you go. Now you got a steal. Give it to him. As Bowie attacks after a steal and a good finish by Justin Severely. We're going to stay right here, right now. The score is 54-49 with 55.1 seconds left to go in the game. We're here at the Governor's Challenge with Comico Civic Center. We're here on court 2. We have Linden out of New Jersey, Bowie out of Maryland. And Bowie, they had the lead. They just made some bad basketball decisions that pretty much turned the game around, and Linden capitalized on it. As I'm sitting here and I'm looking as Comico High School, better known as Y High, 42, and Dover High School is 52, with Dover with the ball. With 5:02 left to go in that game. And if you're listening in or if you're watching, if you want to come down, have a good weekend of nothing but basketball, NBB, nothing but basketball, because that's what we have here at the Governor's Challenge. We got games all day tomorrow, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, as Linden brings the ball in, and Bowie puts the pressure on, and they call a foul. And each team has 3 team fouls. Bowie has 14 fouls. As Bowie puts more full court pressure on. And another foul. Was it in the act of shooting? It's 5 team fouls. They didn't call many fouls in the second half. They kind of let the guys play. With 45.9 seconds left to go in the game, Linden still has the ball. And with 30 seconds on the shot clock and another foul. That puts them at 16 fouls. They still have not reached the 1-and-1. Refs let the guys play. It's Linden ball. Oh, Linden tried to get it in, passed it in, kicked it over, and it got knocked out by Bowie, who is still fighting with 5 points down. And over on court one, the score is 46-56 Dover over Wahai. And what do we have? And we have a full timeout. And we'll be back. And we're back. As we came back late, and Bowie fouled. Now they're in the 1-and-1 with the score of 54-49 with 38.4 seconds left to go in the game. Which we have been at that score for a minute. And Linden missed the shot, turned around, got the rebound, and another foul by Bowie.